Have you grown tired of living a financially tight life, with no prospects for improvement? Have you ever wondered if it's possible to completely change your situation by next year? Well, I've been there too, and today I want to show you that it's entirely possible to get out of this situation. In 1 year, you can transform your financial life and stop being broke. I'm not here to promise you instant wealth, mansions, or luxury cars. My goal, at this moment, is to teach you, in a practical and realistic way, how to get out of poverty and change your financial situation. But have you ever stopped to think about what it really means to be poor? For many, poverty goes beyond the lack of money. It's living constantly in debt, working tirelessly to pay bills and invoices. It's a situation that generates discomfort and frustration, but it can be changed. I know this because I've lived this reality. For 19 years, I was employed and earned little, but I always managed to have a comfortable life, without being a broke poor. And you know why? Because I learned to do something that I'm going to teach you now. Firstly, it's necessary to face reality head-on. Often, we are stuck in a difficult financial situation because we made wrong decisions. I'm not here to judge, but to show you that it's possible to change the situation. If you are facing financial difficulties because of the pandemic, unemployment, illness, or any other reason, know that there is a way out. The key is to change your mindset and learn to deal better with money. It's not just about earning more, but about making smart choices with what we already have. By following the teachings of my channel, you won't just be learning how to make money, but how to change your life completely. So, let's get started? The first tip is this: if you continue to waste your money and don't commit to getting out of poverty and changing your life, nothing will change. It's time to make a pact with yourself and set this as a life goal. Stop acting foolishly with your money and start educating yourself financially. Start by reading books, watching programs, and channels like this one about financial education. Knowledge is the key to getting out of this situation. Don't waste time on superficial movies and programs. What you need is action and real commitment to change your financial life. The second tip you need to get out of poverty and change your life is fundamental. It's focus on the goal. What is your goal? It's to get out of poverty. That's right, focus. Even earning little, as a salaried worker, it's possible to have a good life. I always had a comfortable life because I kept my focus on the important things, not getting distracted by frivolous things that only take money and keep people in poverty, without significant achievements. Imagine that you're wearing blinders to keep your focus forward. For example, when you think about buying something new, like a Lacoste shirt, remember, your goal is to get out of poverty. Don't get distracted by frivolous things like trips, parties, or new clothes. Keep your focus on getting out of poverty and changing your life. I ask for your help. Dedicate a year of your life to get out of poverty. I don't want 20 years, I don't want 4 years. Just as you dedicated yourself to passing college, dedicate yourself now to getting out of poverty. Don't spend money on unnecessary things. Keep your focus. Third tip, debts. The goal is to get out of poverty by 2025, right? One thing that defines the situation of those in this condition is the mountain of debts. Let's face this head-on and start paying off these debts. I know, it may seem difficult, but it's not impossible. It's a matter of priority and focus. Believe me, many people struggle to pay off debts, but don't hesitate to buy the latest iPhone. It's time to change that. You need to commit to focusing on paying off your debts this year. Remember, you can't get out of poverty carrying a heavy load of debts. But don't despair, there are options to renegotiate your debts, even with discounts of up to 99%. Visit the websites of companies that offer these services and see the possibilities. There's no point in wanting to get out of poverty if you continue to be bogged down in debts. You need to change that. I know it won't be easy, but I'm asking you for a year of focus and effort so that you can achieve a more stable financial life. Fourth tip: if you want to be proud at the end of the year of the effort you made throughout all these months, you need to face reality head-on. If your salary isn't enough to pay off your debts, it's time to seek extra income. If you already work, how about finding an extra activity after work or on weekends? There are several ideas for extra income that can help you in this journey, such as selling sweets at work, making cakes to sell, or even working as an Uber driver on Saturdays. Don't expect money to fall from the sky. You need to have focus and determination to pay off your debts. This year won't be the year of fun, but the year of getting rid of debts and achieving your financial stability. If you want me to make a video with tips for extra income, leave your opinion in the comments. Fifth tip, emergency fund. By the end of 2024 or beginning of 2025, the goal is to see you with your emergency fund set up. I know it may seem difficult, especially if you're going through a financially tight period. But think with me, it's possible to make this happen. It doesn't matter if you already know what an emergency fund is, the important thing is, where is yours? You need to have at least 3 months' worth of budget saved by the end of this year. If your salary doesn't allow it, it's time to look for alternatives. Selling sweets, walking dogs, or any other idea you have, once again, seeking extra income is essential. Remember, your priorities are not expensive sneakers or new cell phones, but getting out of poverty. I know it can be difficult, but there are people here on the channel who started by delivering food by bike at night and were able to set up a fund in just 3 months. It's time to focus, to prioritize, to get out of this situation. An effective idea is to dedicate a few days a month to an extra service, for example, that can earn you about $300 additional. In a year, this means accumulating $7,200, which is already a good start. With this money, you can negotiate and pay off your debts, as well as set up a $3,000 emergency fund. This way, you won't be in a poverty situation anymore, but rather, you'll be an organized person, with quality of life, even without being a millionaire. In conclusion, the key to transforming your life in 2024 is simple: stop acting irresponsibly and start prioritizing what really matters. Educate yourself financially, invest in knowledge, like what I share for free here on the channel. Leave aside excuses and procrastination. It's not just about paying off debts, it's about changing your financial behavior. There's no point in paying off one debt and making 4 more. Focus on your needs, not your desires. It may be difficult, but remember, life is driven by processes, not impulsive decisions. Sacrifice now to reap the rewards in the future. In 2025, you won't be in the same situation. At this moment, I'm not seeking for you to become a millionaire, but to have financial control, tranquility, and not live to pay bills. This is my wish for you. If you've made it this far, it's because you're committed to changing your life and getting out of poverty. Congratulations on your determination. But remember, the journey isn't over yet. It's time to put into practice everything you've learned in this video, so I invite you to subscribe to the channel, leave your like, and share this content with your friends and family. Together, we can help more people get out of poverty and achieve a better financial life. Don't forget to activate the bell to receive notifications of upcoming videos. We're in this journey together towards life change. See you in the next video.